Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning. Next we have is the approval of the agenda.
I'll move to approve the agenda.
I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next is the approval of the minutes of June 1st.
I'm going to let you do that because I was not here.
I'm all over it.
So you guys can-
I'll move to approve the minutes for last week.
I can second it. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is approval of claims for payment totaling $161,417.76.
I will make a motion to approve the claims for payment.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have the Central Iowa Community Services Employee Statement of Understanding, and this is with the region. And with this statement of understanding, lists out the employees that work for both the county and the region and how they are to be paid. Mary Rosendahl, 100%, Jody Hamilton, 95%, Carol Haywood at 100%, and Lynn Adams at 85%.
Covered it well, Lance. I will make a motion to approve the Central Iowa Service Employee Statements of Understanding for the fiscal year of 2017.
And I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, I'm going to do a roll call on that one.
Ron,
Aye.
Renee,
Aye.
Lance.
Aye. Motion carries. Set and date to receive bids for the cleaning contract. We went over a few things. We had a few changes we wanted to make in that this morning with Rick, and he'll get back to us here with it on June 22nd. So I could ask that this be tabled till then.
Yeah, I'll move to table the date to receive bids for the cleaning contract until June 22nd.
I'm sorry, you're tabling to receive?
We're tabling it until
To set
then.
the date.
To set the
To
date.
set the
Thank
date,
you.
to set the date, yes.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded to table to set the date to receive bids for the cleaning contract till June 22nd. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next, we have is the fiscal year 16-17 salaries.
I know we had some that we had questioned earlier on. I think those got
Covered them all. Yeah.
taken care of,
Yeah,
so.
They have been.
So I will make a motion to approve the salaries for fiscal year 2016-17 with some adjustments that had been made, so.
I will second that.
Been moved and seconded to approve the salaries as printed with the adjustments made.
Yes.
Okay. Any discussion? The latest sheet was the one that has all the corrections on it.
Yeah, and, I mean, just so that I'm sure that will get sent out to all the departments so they're aware.
Okay.
Okay.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now we have is 2015 new business property tax credit applications. Payable 16 and 17.
I will make a motion to approve the 2015 new business property tax credit applications.
And I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? There's a list of 4 pages here. You have a discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Now I have is an application for fireworks permit.
I will make a motion to approve the fireworks permit application for Fogarty Family Reunion for the date of June 11th. Looks like everything is, all the questions have been answered, and looks like it would qualify.
I will second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Now I have our change of status in Sheriff's Office. I have 2 of them.
Okay.
I will make a motion to approve the change of status for Jennifer Raska. This is a discharge on June 1st of this year.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
I will make a motion to approve the change of status for Karen Shuknik. And this is a position jail nurse, salary $23.64 an hour. This is a new hire, temporary, seasonal, part-time.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now I have jail medical services. Nick?
I just want to give you a quick update on what we're doing over at the jail. You may not know it, but the medical services of the jail are really complicated and comprehensive, working with the federal government and U.S. Public Health. Jenny did a great job for us over 8+ years in terms of keeping up with all those things, and that's going to be a hard position to fill to that quality. In lieu of that, we've looked at 2 contract companies that provide a variety of services. The most important thing that they provide to Hardin County is significant liability protection. Probably one of our main loopholes to get sued is through medical and lack of services. And we've looked at 2 companies that are prominent in the area. One is called Advanced Correctional, and the other is called Mend Correctional Care. They're very different companies. Advanced Correctional is a large company that has sites in 17 states, and they're a big conglomerate group that has a lot of bargaining power and a lot of resources. Mend Correctional Care has 32 sites, primarily in Minnesota. They're in Story County now, so we'd be probably sharing services with the nurses out of Story County. I just put together a quick chart, and then I put their proposals together for you just to review at your leisure. But right now, you know, we budget $135,667 a year for medical services, and $25,000 of that is kind of a shot in the dark because you never know. Off-site medical care, you get one major surgery and you're going out of the water. Advanced Correctional Care, their premium package is $144,000. and Mend is $117,000. Those both include mental health services. They both include some prescriptions and 24/7 doctor calls and nurse coverage for 40 hours a week. I just wanted to give you this for information and tell you where we're heading. And I think that the costs are really commensurate with what we're already doing. And to go this contract route is going to take a lot of liability off the county.
It should affect our premium.
Our premium on the insurance, I hope. It'll affect that.
Both of these companies offer full liability protection, and you know the county would get sued in the event of a major incident, but in both of the companies' cases, the county usually gets dropped right off because they sue the medical provider. They don't, you know, the county didn't do anything. They just hired the medical provider. So that would be a significant difference.
Do both provide mental services, mental health services too?
They both do. Advanced, the upcharge is $10,000. The other one just included in the price. We have tele-sci through the region that we haven't previously used that I'm really anxious to get started using.
Okay.
And that'll also complement the package too.
Yes. All right.
There's a lot of medical issues in the jail. A lot of them have to do with withdrawal and detox and mental health issues, and that's a significant portion of the whole deal are those issues.
All right.
So with that, I just wanted to update the board on what we're doing, what we're looking at, and that everything is right in line with each other. It's just a change in philosophies rather than anything.
Nope, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you. Anything else for us?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Next I have is disaster recovery services. Micah?
Yeah, what I'm wanting to have you guys sign is an agreement with a company called IP Pathways. We use their hardware and their product to store our data, and in years past we have had basically two pieces of hardware, storage units. One's across the street in the law enforcement center and one's in the courthouse, and we use those two devices to back up and replicate our data in case of a disaster. And what we would like to do, and what we're planning on doing, is we are just replacing one piece of hardware in the county, and we're going to contract for services with IP Pathways for them to basically pull our data to their data storage center in West Des Moines, or Urbandale, I think. And so our data will be backed up off-site, which is much beneficial. None of us are thinking that should a true disaster of a tornado type event strike the courthouse, chances are the law enforcement center is going to get some damage also with its close proximity. So this kind of takes care of the things that we can control and backs it up. So we're going to be committing to a year agreement with this service, and then after that we just have to give 90 days notice if we decide we want to change it and maybe go back to a second piece of hardware in-house or have another off-site agreement with another entity.
For an example, how much is that piece of hardware?
The one piece of hardware costs almost nearly $50,000, and the services that we're contracting for an annual cost are around $20,000. So we also see it as a good economic decision. It keeps our costs. Basically, what's been going on is we, 5 or 6 years ago, had to buy two pieces of hardware, and now it's time to replace them, and we're looking at buying another two pieces of hardware, and it's very hard to budget for those big upswings and those kind of costs, and this kind of keeps it steady. And it also gives us another resource should something happen to the IT department. We've got experts who can, we can contract for their services, pull our data, get it on a device, get it up here, and get it set up. They know our network. This is the company that is setting up our in-house device, so they will know our system and how to use it. So it also gives us a little insurance that way. It will affect downtimes. If we truly have a disaster, theoretically what we could do before was, basically switch out from one device to the other, and that would be gone now. But we have other backup solutions in-house. This is not our only backup. It's just one of many steps of different ways. Some things we back up minutes. Some things we do snapshots every hour, and then some are daily backups. This is really in case there's a hardware failure. So if our device goes down and we don't have a second piece of hardware, we would have to get a piece of hardware from Urbandale. So it would take the time, like basically we calculate about a day and a half. We would have to copy all our data to the new piece of hardware and then physically get that piece of hardware up here. Should we have a hardware failure, of which we've never had one in 6-7 years, we're guessing we're going to have a lot of other issues going on too. Not just that one piece of hardware.
And when you say piece of hardware, that's what keeps all the computers and.
It's a physical. Well, it's where our data is stored. It's a physical backup piece of hard drives, and it's about this big. Looks like a DVD
In the vault.
And actually, this one will live over in the law enforcement center.
It's alive.
It's alive. It will live over there. The law enforcement center is on a generator. It's the space down in the basement there. It's like a little bunker. So it's actually quite a secure location.
So is that what you said, We have two of them.
We have two
One
of
is
them
the
now.
backup.
Yep, one is the backup. And
One's regular,
actually-
one's the backup.
Yep.
And they're 50,000 apiece.
Yep, and so we're just
So,
gonna be, we
okay.
just purchased one of them, we already have agreed to purchase one, and then this is the second part of
Okay.
that agreement is the services.
Okay.
And so, since this is services for, between the county, we wanted the board of supervisors to sign it, so that everyone's aware of what we're doing.
Okay. And do you have the agreement?
Nancy does.
Nancy does, okay.
Yep.
She emailed it to us.
Yeah,
believe
and I have
last week.
had, Rick, the attorney, look at it too and gave it his blessing, or he gave it its blessing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did, I can't, I remember.
It was a really exciting piece of document that I emailed you guys, yes.
Yeah, it was like, as long as Rick said it's fine, I guess, too.
So I guess what I'm asking for you guys is to approve this agreement, so that I can go ahead and we can get that started and get it set up.
I would make a motion then to approve the disaster recovery services
With IP
with
pathways.
IP pathways.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Thank you. Next is a change of status with Conservation Department.
I will move to approve the change of status. Conservation Department, Calkins summer intern, $9 an hour, Jeremy Brown.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is the Solutions Inc. fiscal year 16-17 agreements. Micah, you want to talk on that one again?
Yeah, this is our annual agreement that we signed with Solutions for our software and services with them. Like I did last year, I sent it around to all the department heads to look at their piece of the people that use the software and made sure that we were not paying for anything that we weren't using. There is a slight increase. I'd have to go look at it. I don't have it in front of me. But there's a slight increase in services this year. They haven't increased their prices in, I don't think, many years actually. And they warned us about that last December. So we had lots of heads up that it was coming. And we're talking like in the hundreds of dollars, not in the
Yeah,
thousands.
it doesn't,
So this is a standard agreement that we sign every year.
it's about $1,300 increase maybe. Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the annual agreement with Solutions, be for fiscal year 16-17.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now we have his reporter's monthly report totaling $24,289.80.
I'll make a motion to approve the recorder's monthly report.
Seconded?
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is a change of status secondary roads department. I have two of these.
Yes. I will make a motion to approve the change of status report for Angela Sylvie. It's full-time hire at $17.50 an hour and as the office manager.
I will second. Very intelligent lady.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
And the second change of status for secondary roads is Michael Mosch. He's a full-time truck driver. Yes, for secondary roads, it's a demotion and it's $20.05 an hour.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
I just want to say that that wasn't a disciplinary thing. He was the tile crew foreman, and we eliminated the tile crew. So he went back to truck driver status, so.
Okay,
Thank
good to
you.
know. Thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next I have is utility permits, and I have quite a few of these.
You want to flip for this, or? Here we go. I'll make a motion to approve Hardin County utility permit application by Midland Power Cooperative for the purpose of extending overhead line in Section 20 Pleasant Township on south side of P Avenue.
I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
I will make a motion to approve Hardin County utility permit application for Heart of Iowa for the purpose of installing fiber optic line to new house at 34175 315th Street.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
I'll make a motion to approve the Hardin County utility permit application by Heart of Iowa for the purpose of rerouting fiber and copper cable due to bridge replacement south of Steamboat Rock on S56.
And I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? That's where they're going to take the bridge out.
And they're gonna put all the wires, rather than stringing them on both sides, up down on one side, yes.
Any more discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve the Hardin County utility permit application by Hubbard Cooperative Telephone for the purpose of installing new fiber optic cable to upgrade from old copper cable near Hubbard.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve Hardin County utility permit application by Windstream Iowa Communications for the purpose of boring under Elk Creek and rerouting fiber optic cable due to bridge replacement south of Steamboat Rock, S56.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
Make a motion to approve Iowa DOT application for utility agreement by Heart of Iowa for the purpose of installing fiber optic cable in state highway right-of-way along Highway 65 and 175 east and west of Eldora for boring under various county roads along proposed route.
Second it.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
Motion to approve Iowa DOT application for utility agreement by Hubbard Telephone Cooperative for the purpose of installing fiber optic cable in state highway right-of-way along Highway 65 and 175 from 1.56 miles north of Hardin County Story Line and running north to 220th Street and for boring under various county roads along proposed route.
I'll second it.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. With any of these, if they want to see the maps, you have them down at the engineer's office, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Secondary roads, got anything for us?
Corey's got something he'd like to, just want to fill you guys in with the grant that the IRVM department can apply for. It's a Living Roadway Trust Fund grant, and this year it's mainly just for equipment and anything to help with IRVM roadsides and stuff, so we wanted to apply for a new grass seeder, native grass seeder. The one we have is a drill, and this is more of a drop seeding seeder, which is, for me, it seeds more efficiently. It seeds quicker and helps with erosion and things like that. Other roadside departments have the same model that we would like to apply for, and they seem to really like it. So we don't need like approval or anything. I'm just kind of just putting you heads up that this is kind of what we apply for, and the process goes until like August or September when they approve grants.
Okay.
So we won't know anything until about September or October. But the drill costs around $10,000, and they'll pay around $6,000 for it. So we'd have to put the other part of it.
And the drill, we have the current reason we don't like using that, it's because it cuts the furrows.
Yep,
Is that what you said?
it's a drill, so then it comes furrows in the ground, and then when it rains, and it washes through the furrows and washes the seed away. So other counties too have problems with those, and
Okay.
so it's kind of like want to update a little bit on our cedar. And that's the only cedar we have too. So
Mhm.
Outside of the hydro seeder.
outside the hydro seeder, yes.
And this would do other areas that the hydro seeder doesn't do.
Yep, hydro seeder, it's a good piece of equipment, so
Yeah.
mainly for large areas. There's just, the more efficient way to seed is with a drop seeder or a seeder like that than the hydro seeder.
Are we still keeping the drill?
We kinda talked about that.
Oh,
I don't
sorry. We'll talk.
We'll talk about that probably more if
All right.
and when this gets approved and down the line, but we'll see.
All right.
Sounds good.
Right.
Any other business?
Can I update you on
Yeah.
something?
Yep.
Just wanted to let you know that each year, the region, we have to, or maybe you've already talked about the fund balance.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, each year at the end of the fiscal year, we need to do a transfer to the region. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm getting that claim into process this week, but this year we only have to send 10,000 and some odd dollars to the region because it's a new formula and it's based on we get to keep 200% of our local budget here in the county rather than sending it. So, I mean, I don't remember exactly what we budgeted, a lot more than that. So, but it's only, like 10,800. So that claim will be coming through this week. So I just wanted to
Okay.
know
Any other updates, Lynn, or are we good?
that. No, I assume you approved the SOUs?
Yes. we
Okay.
did.
Well, any other business?
I would just hope that if other departments have big bills that are coming through that might be paid this month, that somebody would let me know, so that I can prepare for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I believe Hubbard Days is this weekend also. Yep. So letting people know about that. Anything else? Hearing nothing, I can ask for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 You're gonna know what
Motion
our
approved.
today's-